Hi, my name is Barbara Maher, and my business is the Spirit of Women, and I help women to discover, live, and express their spirit. Now today I was supposed to be having an interview with Natalie Sisson, which we did earlier, but we had some problems with Skype, and so I'm recording this little blurb to express how I got involved with Natalie and her wonderful program, the Passport to Business Freedom. Now, for some time, I've always wanted to have my own business and do things online, and I did what everyone should not do, is I put up a web page and a few articles, and then I came to a complete stop. I was lost. And a little while later, I was surfing on the net, and I put in some of my keywords, which are women, business, entrepreneurs, and adventure, and I found Natalie. Now, I was attracted to her program for a couple of reasons, because it was clearly laid out and with modules. There's 8 modules, and the way that it was explained is I knew I could fit that program into my life right now, because I'm still working in a brick and mortar type business and moving into the online business. So I'm sort of a startup, so this program worked for me. I also was attracted to, it wasn't a hard sell. I'm not attracted to any of that, so that was easy. And I was given different options of ways that I could work with Natalie. I could take it at any level and make any kind of investment that I want, a smaller one or a larger one. So that worked for me. Now, the different modules were very interesting. I learned a little bit from each of them. Some were a little more what I could understand right away. And I have to admit, after the first and second week, I did get a little paranoid and a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to complete the assignments on time and master the program right away. And that's where there's also a portion of the program that is called the forum. And that helped me a lot, because I could read how other people involved in the program were struggling with the same ideas and the same worries. And then I realized, no, this is something, it's a live and learn, and I will continue to refer back to the program as time goes on, and that was good. What I did take away from the program, a couple of things, were the importance of understanding me, because I am my business. So one of the most fun things that I did, first of all, was my perfect day, and that really helped me focus. So if I know what I want, how I want to see my life down the road, the perfect day, the perfect life, then I can also back up from there and understand what I want, what I need to get there. And another portion that really helped was understanding my strengths. So I had to find out my strengths as a person and my strengths that I bring forward to a business. And in the process, I learned some of my weaknesses, and that's the techie stuff. But it also helped me to work and see what other people were saying. And the different the different modules also had different speakers, which was great. They did a video, they had the transcripts, which I could refer back to, the worksheets, and the forum. And each group gave me a different strength. Some of the things I learned along the way was I don't have to do it by myself. There's all these people out there. And I was telling Natalie earlier that if I had to name this blog that we're doing right now explaining about the program, I would call it Alice Falling into Wonderland, because that's how I felt. I jumped into a whole different realm. I've worked all my life in the bricks and mortar office standard type businesses, and when you start a business like that, you start small and you try and build, and somewhere down the line you're hoping that it'll go a little bigger, and maybe you'll get another shop, and maybe you'll have another office or more staff, and maybe you'll reach more clients nationally, and if you're really successful, you might go international. But when you start working online, I soon realized that, wow, you're going global right away, and boy, that gives you so many more opportunities, and it's just a fabulous feeling. A little overwhelming at times, but the part that I found very interesting and supportive was that there are resources everywhere, and I didn't have to learn to do this myself. And it was great because it also reinforced some of the work that I do, mentoring, and how important it is to have mentors and to have that backup at all times. And they're out there, and people helping each other. That's great. So That's one of the things I learned. So I hope you enjoy this program. I highly recommend it, and tell your friends. And Natalie does a great job. And when we had problems, like I said this morning with this Skype thing, and we did have problems during the program, Natalie was very quick to respond and get the things done, the solutions done, and then the contacts made from each individual module, all the information, the resources, the booklets that you can find, the new contacts you can make. It's amazing. It's a whole new world. So right now I'm moving forward, and I am in the process of signing some contracts with some partners who will help me with my business, and I'm so grateful for the program, and I'm very positive and looking forward to the future. So take care, everyone, and enjoy.